the dinner party was my absolute favorite moment. Mid-speech, one of the NPCs burped. And it turned out into a brawl because Jack's character, well, he demanded manners be used in this house. A fight started on the table and then broke out throughout the house, leaving me and Bunny Hopkins sitting there wondering what's going on. It was quite a moment.
Probably the one that ruined the phrase "we use manners."
Also intense.
Just because it took a normal phrase that I'd had heard people do use sometimes, it just ruined it. Cannot seriously use manners at anyone's house anymore. I just picture huge dinner fights breaking out by way of apology.
And we were making my first character, and it came to the specials roll. And roll once, you get to pick your special, and you don't find out what it is, but you get the chance to re-roll. And everyone kept going, "Nah, keep it." So I said, "Okay, I'll keep it." And my character happened to be cursed with the ugly. Nothing else, just super ugly. So a lot of our conversation around is every time we would go and fight somebody, I would always say, "Can I scare him with how ugly I am?" And it worked because that happened to be the only times I would ever roll higher than maybe a 12.
Oh gosh, Kent's game, probably, it's hard to narrow in like one moment. There's so many just random things that happen, and for me, I don't always remember the storyline year to year, but someone will give a buzzword and remind you of an event that happened, and you just start cracking up because of something you completely forgotten about, but at that moment was so ridiculous and brought everyone like crying laughing. So one moment's hard to pick out, but just kind of the energy of the whole game.
There was a really good one. We tied a rope to a character to have him go in the water. We forgot to tie the other end. So we just tossed the guy who couldn't swim to his death. And then he had to get another character out of the hero machine.
What was the hero machine?
Well, your playable characters in this game were very fragile, and oftentimes it was too difficult to come up with a backstory on the fly because you died so frequently. So there were machines throughout the land that you could quickly buy a new party member. We used it on frequent occasions.
The other people like have nodded to it. It's just the energy. You just kind of associate the game, maybe not a specific storyline or a specific accomplishment, but just the enthusiasm that everybody puts into it. And how everybody's just, every year is what people are looking forward to. We're counting down every year to get to see each other again and get together again and just be ridiculous together and do what we can. And so even though we do have specific stories and specific storylines, it's kind of more just the game itself is the most memorable part. It's just being here with everybody.